Up to 1,000 hikers were stranded on Mount Everest by a freak snowstorm. Hundreds are still waiting to be rescued, risking hypothermia. Heavy snow started falling on Friday, crushing tents. The hikers are stuck at a tourist camp around 16,000 feet up. Rescuers with horses and oxen are trekking to their locations.
I just saw the video of the dude dying on Everest, basically, and I'm becoming convinced that climbing Everest is the most selfish thing a person can do. Imagine spending $200,000 plus to do this thing, and then the one thing is like, oh, by the way, if someone goes down, is about to die, you can't help them. You can't do anything to help them because you might lose your money. You might not make it to the top and reach this thing that I don't know, doesn't matter. Maybe it does. Maybe that is someone's hopes and dreams, but like, to lose a bit of your humanity over it just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't resonate. I'm starting to not get it.
Shit! Some people there. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah.
We lost my sister about 300 meters from the summit. She broke her leg and did not make it, but I knew she would have wanted me to summit.
Bro, I'm on Everest. The blizzard just came out of nowhere. I can't see anything. It's freezing and we're stuck up here.
Yeah, because it ain't no way. I'm sitting here watching this man on Mount Everest, and I'm sitting here like, bruh, you acting like my ex-husband. It's giving me real narcissistic vibes. Because you gaslighting me right now. You cannot convince me that you did not know the tallest, coldest, darkest mountain that creates its own weather, by the way. This is why people be dead as fried chicken. You can't believe me. I mean, you can't pay me to believe that you didn't know that this was a strong possibility. And then you had the audacity to say the blizzard came out of nowhere. You in the home of the blizzard. The blizzard looking at you like you came out of nowhere. Where the fuck this man came from? You the one that's out of pocket. The blizzard lives there. It's like me going in the ocean saying, where's all this water coming from? Bruh, you are on Mount Everest.
I don't know how I ended up on Everest talk, but it's got me thinking way too much, man. Mount Everest is like crazy, right? And like, I've seen the movies. I've also seen the viral videos that show like the really dark and grim parts about the realities of like climbing Everest, but I just saw a video that was like very jarring for me. There was a guy that was basically saying he was starting to have second thoughts about Everest. So I'm assuming maybe he's planning to do this. And he went on to say that he's realizing that like that whole thing, like climbing Everest, is like a very selfish thing done by like egomaniacs. And he's so fucking right. Like, he went on to say, like, most of them spend well over, like, $100,000 or $200,000 to even be able to do this. And in the process of this, they all have the same goal, and, like, they will let everyone else die as long as it means they can get to the top. Meaning, like, there are a lot of situations where, like, people will, like, fall or something, but like will be within reach or whatever, but they just continue on anyways because like they're gonna possibly lose their investment. It's fucking crazy. But like, if you go in the comment sections on some of these videos, you really need to read what other people are saying about Everest. Like, other people's opinions might change your opinion on Everest, because as a kid, I used to see the movies and hear about people that did it, and I'd be like, man, these guys are fucking crazy, but they got brass balls. They're like heroic. And like, now that I'm older, I'm realizing there's nothing really heroic about this shit. Like they abuse these Sherpas that go up with them, the locals that they task to help them get up Everest, the people that are like experts. Like, these people go up and down that fucking mountain so much, and like, they don't give a shit about them if they die, these millionaires that do it. But there was a comment in there where someone said that they once heard someone say this, and it like, when I read it, I was like, holy shit. And apparently someone asked another person who had climbed Everest, like, hey, if you couldn't tell anyone about it, like you weren't allowed to, would you still climb it? I mean, the answer is probably going to be no from everybody, right? It's a fucking ego thing. So yeah, like there was another comment that literally said, if Mount Everest wants to claim the lives of a few millionaires and billionaires every year because they're volunteering, like, so be it. And I was like, damn. Yeah, all these people actually suck that do this, huh?
I'ma say it loud so the motherfuckers in the back end. Fuck them people on Mount Everest, okay? We don't give not two fucks about them people on Mount Everest. It's a lot of more shit going on in goddamn Chicago. ICE is tearing down the goddamn streets. They locking up black motherfuckers that ain't got shit to do with goddamn deportation or immigration. Not only that, eggs had in a motherfucker. A gallon of juice, $10 now. They about to shut the damn airport down tomorrow in goddamn Chicago, and you talking about goddamn some people that paid $30,000 to $100,000 to go up a goddamn mountain. Man, get the fuck out. I wonder who the fuck is in charge of don't go the fuck up Everest. Because these white motherfuckers keep taking their ass up there. You fuck around and found out. How y'all gonna say a storm suddenly hit? That's what the fucking storms happen up there in the middle of the freezing goddamn cold. And now y'all up there turning to goddamn human popsicles. And then y'all want somebody to save y'all ass. Nah, baby, that's what you paid for. You paid to freeze your ass off. Now y'all stranded on Mount Everest, colder than polar bear goddamn balls. And now y'all need a goddamn rescue team to go up there. If it's dangerous for y'all to go up there, y'all want some motherfuckers to come up there to come rescue you? That's insane. The rescue people got a goddamn family too. This is a Mount Optional Everest. That means you have an option to go up there or don't go up there. And y'all chose to take y'all ass up there and freeze your goddamn lens off, knowing damn well y'all finna be goddamn freezer burnt goddamn turkey that been in the goddamn deep freezer since last goddamn Thanksgiving. Baby, bye. Y'all up there froze like a motherfucker. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be up there colder than goddamn penguin goddamn titties. Just some more Caucasian activities I would not participate in. And I like me a good Caucasian activity. But this some shit right here, I would never, I don't give a fuck if I did have the goddamn money. I still wouldn't do it. And I'm going to tell you, quite frankly, if you want to be scared and froze to death, come to goddamn Chicago. And we'll throw snowballs at your ass while you're running up and down the goddamn hill.
I just came down from Camp 4. I spent 70 grand to be here. I'm in so much pain.
Yeah, all I'm hearing is that you paid $70,000 for the privilege of somebody dying in your place. Tourist climbers on Everest, their mortality rate's anywhere from 0.5% to 1% of everybody that goes up. Sherpas are like 3 to 5%. You guys are paying 70 grand to make one trip up a mountain, while the Sherpas go up there 3 or 4, 5, 6 times in the process of you going up there once, just for them to die in your place, carrying your shit. You know that avalanche a few years ago that took out 16 of them? You want to guess how many of your people died? Yeah, do you want to take a guess? Because they paid for the privilege for somebody poor to die in their place. And the fact you think that having that much money exempts you from pain, like you're above human, as if you're too good to feel uncomfortable when you're paying that amount of money. I'm not paying $500 for caviar with a cracker on it. Fuck your poor cracker. You cannot make me believe that you guys don't go up that mountain just to watch people die and pray it's not you, and actively climb that mountain to watch other people die than yourself.
White people went on Mount Everest and walked up that mountain voluntarily with no money added to the vision or the vision of going up there. White people, can I ask y'all, why do you like trouble? You guys like camping with the bears, rucking up the mountains, etc., etc. If you ask me, no shade, no tea, I really do feel like it's because you guys haven't like suffered in life. There was no suffering that you guys really had to do. So you like to just do all these things to feel like I'm going through something. I climbed out Mount Everest. I parked in the woods. A bear almost ate me up. Honestly, if a white person sees this, can you guys tell me, oh no, Chi, we actually just like to do all these crazy things because etc, etc. But if you ask me, I really do feel like without like suffering makes life hard but interesting. And white people don't suffer that much. So life to them is not that interesting. So they like to do crazy stuff. Honestly, RIP to them. RIP to them. Leave them up there. Let them frost over and let it just be done with. Don't go up there looking for them and killing extra people. I'm so sorry, I know. Maybe somebody's family member is up there, but you guys do too much. Mount Everest? Oh, please. I feel like if I go to the rooftop, I'm really being adventurous. Gosh.
So today on Caucasian TikTok, there are up to 1,000 Caucasian people on Mount Everest right now. Completely optional. They didn't get paid, no brand deals. No one told them to go march up there and say it was going to be in rapture, right? Nobody said that. There was a fucking blizzard. And now all 1,000 of them are stuck. First of all, you didn't check your weather out before you left the house to go on this goddamn adventure up a motherfucking mountain. A treacherous, deadly mountain. You didn't check your weather app? Oh my God, 2 weeks out? It says there may be possibly a blizzard in the forecast. You didn't check your weather app? And then you still took your ass on a motherfucking mountain where there could have possibly been a goddamn blitzy. And this is why I don't condone white people and doing white people activities. I'm just not brave for that. I'm going to leave that to them. But not only are they motherfucking stuck, they can't even find these people. Lord, I hope you are able to find these people. I hope they return home safe. And I hope nobody else's white Caucasian ass decides to go up a fucking mountain that can kill you.
And what the fuck do you mean 1,000 hikers are stuck on fucking Mount Everest? Mount Optional Everest? Like the mountain that you actually don't have to climb, Mount Everest? Like the mountain whose PR team has made it very clear that if you climb this fucking mountain, you are going to die, Mount Everest? Mountain that is flooded with dead bodies that cannot be retrieved, Mount Everest? I am genuinely confused on why anybody, let alone 1,000 people, would choose to go fucking climb Mount Everest. Is the view that goddamn good at the top? It's the fact that climbing that mountain is not free. Climbing that mountain is not free. It costs thousands of fucking dollars. Thousands of American doll hairs, and y'all are paying to go be unalived. To see some fucking snow that you can see in Connecticut. Like, how do you even find 1,000 hikers to go on a hike to fucking Mount Everest? Is there a goddamn group chat? If there is a group chat, I would like to see the conversations that led up to them deciding that they were going to go on a fucking hike up fucking Mount Everest. Like, who initiated that conversation?
So I just found out today that 1,000 people are stuck up on Mount Everest because they're trapped in the blizzard. And I was today years old when I just realized that y'all can't just like take a plane directly to the Mount Everest base camp, that y'all have to hike and take medication so that you can adjust to the high altitude. 12 to 14 days just to get to the base camp. Just to get to the base camp. This lady just said that y'all have to alchemize yourself. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'm just now understanding and learning of these words and such nonsense. But apparently, in this 12 to 14 day hike to the base camp, y'all have to take pills and y'all have to stop to let your body adjust to the high altitude so that you don't get sick and fucking die before you even get to the damn Mount Everest base camp. Y'all have to carry oxygen up the goddamn mountain. Well, excuse me, the Sherpas carry the oxygen up there. And like, a lot of these rich people just be leaving trash and all of this stuff up on the mountain, and y'all be paying at minimum $50,000 to possibly climb a mountain and freeze to death and fucking die. Like, rich people are just batshit ass crazy. You have too much money and you clearly don't know what to do with it. And like, I'm learning that money and wealth must not make you happy, because for you to spend that amount of money to potentially die, you have to be crazy and don't like your life. That's just like them crazy motherfuckers that got into that goddamn Nintendo system operated goddamn submarine trying to go down to see the Titanic and exploded to death like a can of fucking sardines. Like, are you crazy? Like, you're rich. Like, what do you not like about your life so bad that you don't mind dying and freezing to death? Do you know how many dead bodies is up? Oh my God, y'all stress me out. Y'all stress me out. Why is there 1,000 people stuck at the top of Mount Everest? And if you've seen the videos, it's like they're all like locked next to each other, like standing in this line. I'm assuming so, like, everyone could be like sturdy and stuff like that. What if a big gust of wind just comes and just like knocks y'all all down and y'all just all fall down like a set of dominoes? I really think that Mount Everest, because, you know, like how they said that the water has a spirit. Like, I really do feel like the mountain itself has a freaking spirit, and it's tired of being toyed and played with. Especially because a lot of y'all rich white people, y'all is going up there leaving y'all trash all over the fucking floor, acting like this the motherfucker projects. Like, this is Mount fucking Everest, the biggest and the most tallest mountain on the face of the earth. Like, for you to be going up there littering and like not respecting nature, because at the end of the day, it is nature. Mother Nature is not to be toyed with. God is not to be toyed with. And like, even though it's like a big ass mound of rock, even the mountain, the ocean, everything on this earth should be respected as such, as much as you should respect a human body, a living, breathing human body. Like, I honestly feel like the ocean itself has a spirit. The mountain has a spirit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should respect nature. The jungle has a spirit. Like, I feel like everything that has been created on this earth deserves a certain level of respect, and you should treat it as if it's a living, breathing, like, person. You know what I'm saying? Because even when you hear about people going into the jungle, they always say you gotta respect the jungle, you know, because you could get lost. Like, things can happen, you know. Like, I don't know if I'm making sense or sounding crazy or anything like that, but if you listen to indigenous people, they respect everything. Like, even the mountains, even like you digging and you taking minerals and oils and stuff, and you know, you have to respect everything. You can't take out without putting in, you know, and you shouldn't just like take all of the like natural resources or disrespect the natural resources that the earth and that God has given to us that should be plentiful. Like, I really think that humans be messing up like nature, you know, like y'all going up there leaving trash. It's like all these people climbing this mountain, people up there dying, you got dead carcasses up there and stuff. Like, you don't think that should throw things off? You have foreign objects or foreign bodies up on this mountain and stuff like that. I feel like stuff like that throw off the chemistry of things. And like, when you play with natural substances and I don't want to say entities, but yeah, the fucking mountain spirit or whatever the hell, like, I feel like they have feelings. And you know, like the same way the ocean has feelings, I really do feel like that's a real thing, you know. And like, when you're disrespecting it, things can backfire and you can feel the wrath of nature. Like, I don't think that shit is a joke. I really, really don't. I really don't. Like, one gust of air could come and knock everybody down off of the top of that goddamn mountain. And how is people going, like, what are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? I don't understand it. And why are y'all risking y'all life and spending all of this money? And the indigenous people of that area, like, who's seeing this $50,000? Like, is it going to the Sherpas? Like, is it going to the community? Like, where is this ton of money going that they're getting from these rich people? Where is it going? Where is it going? Because, like, I seen somewhere they said that the Sherpas only make about $4,000 to $6,000 per season. That's fucking nuts. If you could get $50,000 out of one white person, and that's like minuscule money. Like, they be spending like damn near $150,000, $200,000, $300,000, $500,000 to go to Mount Everest. Like, the Sherpas should be rich. I feel like these motherfuckers is disrespecting the indigenous people. That's their land. Like, that's their mountain. Like, those people respect that mountain and that in the nature, you know, like, they really, really do. Like, they really, really do, man. And for them to have to keep risking their lives to go up there and carry the belongings of white people, and they're already risking their life going up the damn mountain, but they're having to carry all of y'all equipment, carry all of y'all clothes, clean up after y'all. And it's just like, to me, it just sounds like a whole bunch of fucking chaos with a whole bunch of daredevil ass white people that got a whole bunch of money, really not satisfied in their life, and they just want to take a gamble to see if they gonna go up there and die or not. Like I said, like that person that went down there in that goddamn submersible. Like, I don't know why y'all playing with God. I don't know why y'all playing with nature like this, because for you to play with nature, you're playing with God. Like, he see all of this shit that you're doing. Like, this shit ain't cool. And, like, I really hope that everybody get down. But, like, if y'all don't, like, I don't want to say I don't feel sorry for y'all, but, like, why are y'all even up there? Why are y'all disturbing the ecosystem up there? Y'all don't think that shit matters? Like, that shit matters. Like, that's the fucking mountain. And y'all leaving trash and litter, and there's dead bodies and stuff up there. You don't think that can alter the ecosystem? Like, I don't know. I just think that y'all are fucking crazy. Like, y'all are crazy. And the fact that y'all could have almost died just getting to the base camp. Like I said, a whole bunch of people that are not satisfied with their life, don't like their life, have an insane amount of money, and just wasteful. Y'all could go take that and take $50,000 and donate it to a school system or into an impoverished area, instead of risking your life to climb a fucking mountain that don't want you up there in the first place. Like, y'all get on my fucking nerves.